give it up for the greatest comedian alive, Mr. Ian Ellis. Please give it up, Mr. Ian Ellis, y'all.
His name is Ian Ellis.
Welcome to the Ian Ellis Podcast. Today I'm joined by a very special guest. You might know him from the Olympics, you might know him as an international businessman, but I know him as the king of underground comedy, the one and only T to the motherfucking K, Mr. TK Kirkland.
What's going on, my man? How you doing?
Alright. First I want to start by just thanking you and paying you homage, because I know that you're the godfather. You started a lot of the comedy that I love today, the comedy that I'm trying to do, and I owe you a debt of gratitude for what you do.
Well, I appreciate it, yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, too, also.
So, I'm trying to get into some real talk on relationships, and I know there's nobody better to talk to than you. I want to start by talking about the game, because the game to me is, knowing how to get what you want and knowing how to keep your priorities straight. What is the game to you?
The game to me is, well, you know what? That question, it could be answered so many different ways, depending on what day you answer that question. So today, the way I would feel about that game, now, we talk about relationships, talk about business, etc.
We're talking about relationships.
In relationships, after you get past a certain age, you say that you really want it to be not playing games and be serious in a relationship. And some men should do that. It's just that most men lack discipline when it comes to women.
Yeah.
Most men
Yeah.
will marry a woman and love her, but see something better on the side. It's like having a lot of women is another form of being addicted to crack cocaine. Because some women are so beautiful that even when you think that you got over what you got over, you see this pretty girl, you might want to say something. And if you don't say nothing to that, well, guess what? He turned the block.
Yeah.
There's 4 more fine women. So you're like, damn. And it might last a while. It may last a year. But it all depends on the individual. With me, I just really like women. I don't want to settle down. I don't want to be your husband. But I will date you. I will take you shopping. I will give you money towards getting a home. I will do all that stuff. But I just travel too much.
Yeah.
To really put a woman through that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? And plus, after so many years, I like variety. You know, I like change. I like to have a different woman. I love the way they taste, they height, they figure, the weave, real hair, small lips, big lips, no butt, big butt, small waist, stomach. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fuck with bitches with stomachs. I ain't fuck with bitches with sagging titties that's laying on their stomach. You know.
Those are the softest titties. One thing I've been saying on stage a lot is we need to divorce the idea that sex and love are the same thing. Because in my best relationship, I still wanted some side pussy, but in my worst relationship, I never wanted some side love. So where does love factor into, what you go through?
Well, everybody said they in love, but love is a myth. Love is something that you create and you think you really love a person, you're going to do the right thing. And it's okay to have a fairy tale and everybody say they want to be in love,
Yeah.
You hear all that shit, I just really like you. You know what, I'm bonding with you. Hey, something about your conversation was fucking phenomenal. Even the way a woman talks, like sometimes you can have a fine bitch, but her voice can be fucked up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can have ugly bitch and her voice on the phone sounds motherfucking incredible.
I call it a fatal flaw. I'm like, she'd be perfect if she just didn't have that one flaw.
There's so many different things, yo. Relationships is like a Rubik's Cube. Everything has to line up together. From finances, to where your mind is, to what you've gone through life, to what the girl is going through life, and what part of the world you're from. Because if you meet a bitch in Seattle and you raised in New York, guess what? There's going to be some difference because you're influenced by the people you hang out with.
Yeah. All right,
like
so
if you date a bitch in South Central and you're a nice dude, you're a bitch a gangbanger, she might have changed her wardrobe or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's so many different things. So many things can go, like I had brought a woman to my house, and I don't bring women to my house too much, but she came in to, but then she started walking around without permission.
Oh.
And I said, you know what, you got to have home etiquette. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said, I didn't tell you to come on and to go see the performance upstairs. It's like, if you brought me to your house, and you downstairs, and I started walking through your house, I don't know what you got laid out or whatever.
Yeah. Women, they act like their pussy is like an all-access pass. Like, they gave you some pussy so they could just do whatever they want now.
And that's illusion. I don't think it's about the pussy. I just think they think that's just the way it is because
You
it
think
wasn't trained right. That's all.
It's like entitlement?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying when you're saying not trained right, you know, a lot of things are really based on how you was trained growing up as a child.
Yeah.
And like I said, you just can't walk over my house. And so I fucked a lot of girls. I ain't gonna walk to their apartment.
Yeah.
Start opening doors and looking in their drawer and shit because I feel like I'm entitled to it.
Yeah. Well, I love when you say, I just want all women to win. Meaning, I just want to train you so that you can win at this game.
Right. I want to make sure you win because men will dick girls down, but they won't teach them.
Yeah, yeah.
I tell women that knowledge is a lot longer and thicker than dick. Meaning, I'd rather teach a bitch that you can make the next nigga happy.
Yeah. Well,
You
here...
know, like this girl was massaging me last night, and I said, damn, I wish I could videotape this. She said, why? Because I would like to videotape it and send it out all over the country to show bitches how you supposed to rub your nigga.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was saying. This is how you supposed to rub your nigga. I had a bitch that was with me fine and motherfucker, but she's still going through training. She massaging me, but she only using 4 fingers. Like she's sitting on the edge of the bed, one hand is on my body, and she thinks that's the size of the nigga.
Yeah.
She almost got cut off the team, but she's a franchise as far as beauty is concerned. I got to make her happy because she don't really bring that to the table, but I see potential in her, so I'm going to get her right.
You know, a lot of girls, they think if you know how to play the game, they assume that means you're an asshole. I think the difference between an asshole and someone that knows how to play the game is the game, you're trying to train them and teach them.
Well, we can't call it a game. You just want to give a woman knowledge.
Gotcha.
That's all. You don't want to call it a game because if you say that to a female, she'll take it the wrong way, even though it's a slang.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just want to give a woman knowledge, but you got to remember, you know, life is a book, like the Bible. And you got to find out what chapter of that book she's in because everybody's going through their life lessons.
That's brilliant, man.
Everybody gets 8 and 9 chapters. So you got to find out what chapter she's in because that's the only way you know where she's at in life. That's what I always ask the young lady how old she is because it gives me almost a pinpoint observation on where you are right now in your life. So from that moment right there, I can balance out my conversation on what you need to know and what you don't need to know.
All right, so when I hooked up with my chick, she asked me what my expectations were. And I said I needed to act like side pussy even if she's the only bitch that I'm fucking. I mean, I need her to have her own life, and I need her to keep it surface when I don't want to give her access. What do you tell girls about how to play their role when they want to be with you?
I just tell a bitch to be quiet and speak when spoken to. Pretty much, I really wish I could date a mannequin. Because I don't really like when bitch to talk back unless it's really necessary. Like the girl that was with me last night, she understood. I said, you talk too much. Because she knows she's intelligent,
Yeah.
but she talks the talk and not hear the whole conversation until I was done.
Yeah.
So she was just talking. I'm like, no, babe, you got to shut up and listen to everything first before you give your opinion. Because what you asking, you know what, if you'd waited 5 more seconds, you would have heard the answer already. You didn't have to answer that question. And I always tell people, one, when you know someone's 10, 15 years older than you,
Yeah.
you got to listen to them anyway because you know they got to know what they're talking about. It's called wisdom.
Yeah.
It is. It's really called wisdom. So you got to really, really shut the fuck up and listen. But that's what I do with women. That's why I'm pretty much, I'm by myself, but I'm not by myself.
Yeah.
I like coming home and opening the door, and ain't nobody in there, motherfucker, after being around the damn country. I mean, I love it.
You got your space to cool out.
Right, exactly.
What are some of the ways that you feel like guys aren't acting like men anymore?
Well, it all comes from upbringing, too. You got men who just don't have etiquette off. They don't open the door for women.
Mm-hmm.
They pimping them. They using their money. They moving in with bitches, you know.
Yeah.
I tell a woman, if a guy moving with you, and he comes to your house with plastic bags and all his clothes in plastic bags, don't you let that nigga move in with you.
Yeah.
You know, it's a combination of a lot of things. Education really plays a major part because if a man doesn't have proper education, he's hustler.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you got a man who's got education, he want to be a hustler. So that's what I'm saying. It's so many factors go into.
One of the things I've been talking about on stage a lot is trying to give men advice to go through a breakup. Because a lot of guys, they're like scared to lose a chick, and then they just start acting feminine. So what do you tell guys when they're going through a breakup?
Ain't nothing like getting another bitch quick. Hugh Hefner was about to get married, and the bitch said no. He snatched up another bitch. He brought bitch number 2 to bitch number 1 and put the other bitch out. That's cold, yo.
So
unbelievable.
how do you manage expectations when you're talking to a female?
I've been doing it so long, I know who to talk to, who not to talk to.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You can just so many things. Conversation is really the most important thing on a woman. You know, her teeth game got to be good, her shoe game, her nail game. All the things are factors you got to look at immediately.
When a girl starts running off at the mouth and trying to engage you in a fight, what do you do to shut it down or just handle it?
Well, I could pick that out so fast that if I even meet a girl that's even like that, I won't call her no more. Because if I can see myself hitting you, I don't want to be bothered with you.
Hey, that's real.
And that's real. If I see myself I can hit you, I don't want to be with you because domestic violence is serious, though. They lock you up, and it costs a lot of money. It takes a lot of time. You got domestic violence classes. You got work release. You got fines. You got to get attorneys.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of guys, they don't know the difference between trying to get in a woman's head and trying to control their body. You know, what do you do when you see...
Every man is different. Some men never really had a fine bitch, so when they get a fine bitch, they want to control it. But I tell guys all the time, when you go from a geostorm to a bill, I didn't know the insurance is different, meaning you have to, your mentality. Your mentality has to be right when you get a fine. It got to be right.
Yeah.
It's another life lesson. All those things are important.
So what do you tell young brothers about how to step their game up?
Step your game up by making mistakes.
You only learn to talk to women by talking to them.
How can you teach something? Teach someone.
I know, you know, you're a father, you got a beautiful daughter. What do you teach her about how to take care of herself and make sure she doesn't end up with a bad dude?
The girls are going to choose. So all I can do is be a good father and lead by a good example.
T.
You hear me?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm body focused. I'm body casino, so it's kind of hard.
I want to ask you, you know, one of my heroes was the late Patrice O'Neal. You've been around long enough. Do you have any stories about him you could tell us?
No, I didn't know Patrice really well. I just saw him on the Dave Chappelle show one time, and we met maybe a couple times, but I really didn't know him. But I heard that his last role for Charlie Sheen was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But no matter what, your health is important.
Yeah.
You know, you got bad, your health is bad. Before comedy, for anything, you got to take care of your health.
You're one of those cats that you made sure your money was right without having to rely on comedy. What are some of the things you've been able to turn down and have the freedom to do because you took care of your finances first?
Well, I've always been a hustler, so my thing is different than most comics. I wouldn't tell people to do half the things I had to do in my lifetime. Mm-hmm. But it was also able to stay with me until I got what I wanted to do. But then, when my comedy was so raw coming in the late 80s and 90s before Def Jam, because Def Jam was invented because of my style, I was also in the management. That people didn't know. I had Mike Epps, I had Sandra Bullock, I had Anthony Michael Hall, I had Godfrey, comedian out of Chicago. I've just been real quiet about what I've done.
I know you were lined up to do a TV show for a while. Is that still coming, or is that something that got canned?
Well, I don't remember, so it probably was something that's coming down, but in another 30 days we'll be able to do another interview. I got some things really jumping off. But like I said, in this business that we're in, You really got to keep your mouth shut until you get the money in the bank. And then sometimes you get the money in the bank, you got to wait for it to come out because just because they paid you, doesn't mean it's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, they had Kevin Hart talking about that the other day. I know you talked about him before that you tell him he's not funny. Did you feel like he stepped it up with that laugh at my pain?
No, Kevin's not funny. Kevin's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like Kevin, I love Kevin. Love him to death. But Kevin's what I call the instant success. Like how some people get rich by playing the lottery.
Yeah.
He's one of those gentlemen.
So who are they? He took over social media, which is phenomenal. And that's what made him famous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the world sees it, but I know a lot of comedians that destroy Remix.
She sucked me off, don't kiss that. From New York to the Bay.
Because I just want our women to win, you know what I'm saying? I do want y'all to win so bad, you know? You know, it's getting to the point that black men ain't even really fucking with y'all no motherfucking more. You know what I'm saying? Because they need women that'll just hold it down when they struggling, you know? When a motherfucker go away, you know? Some women, you go away, it's a motherfucking rap, nigga. And don't leave your girl no motherfucking money because you ain't seen it when you come out, you know? So who in here understands what I'm talking about, you know? Do you really understand? Because it's important that you understand what I'm talking about. Then you got niggas who just sling dick every motherfucker with. You know, come to bitches' houses, don't bring nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting up there playing PlayStation, running up a bitch phone bill, going in the refrigerator, eating juice, not knowing that she got kids or she by herself, not knowing to replace the juices and leave a few dollars for the phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Or leave a few dollars for the cable. I don't give a fuck if it's just $50 a month. Show a bitch that you care. And ladies, if your nigga ain't got nothing, get up early in the morning before you go to work, suck his dick, and leave $40 on the table. You know what I'm saying? If you really feeling, nigga, leave $40 on the table and leave your keys. Walk to work. I got you thinking, don't I? Because this, at the end of the day, all men want is to feel appreciated. Am I right or wrong, fellas? At the end of the day, we just want to get our backs rubbed and shit. Talk about, good job, John. Good job, Kevin. Good job. Good job. You know? That's all we want. So when a black man's with a white woman, then some women want to trip. You know? Let's see, I got your attention now. You know, you're like, why that black motherfucker with that white bitch? Now, I'm going to tell you why. 2 reasons. One, she probably was raised with a mom and dad, and she was taught when a nigga say some real shit, she should really shut the fuck up until the nigga's done. You know, because I believe, I'm one of them traditional type niggas. I'm a king. I want my woman to be a motherfucking queen. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could be CEO and curse at work and tell other motherfucking shit, but when you come home, when you walk through that motherfucking threshold, I need you to bow to me, because I'm going to bow to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of my woman. If she gotta take a shower, I'm gonna get that motherfucking wash the crack ass and lift her titties up and rub her and, you know, put some cocoa butter on her breasts and shit and eat her pussy real good and tell her good night. You know, because I'm not gonna fuck you every night. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been doing a lot of fucking my whole life. Pussy really don't mean, I just wanna look at the pussy. I really want to fuck it. I just wanna know it's there and shit, you know? So if I turn over 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I know you gotta go to work at 6 o'clock, but fuck me like it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Go to work, talk about, he got me again, he snuck me. You know, that's some real shit. Even though I'm at the house and you might be irritated that I ain't working. You know, you typing away, taking stress from your boss, and you got this nigga laying home. But I am looking for a job to better our motherfucking situation, you know?
You love her, I fuck her. She my top off, she your baby mama. You kiss her, I twist her. Listen, I expect you before you miss her. I'm a player, baby. I don't play no games. I remain the same. Never gon' change. Never gon' change for you, bitch. No, not for you, baby. That's why I never love her. 50 Cent too short. Come on, 50 Cent.
Well, I think we need to divorce the idea that love and sex are the same thing. Because in my best relationship, I still want to get some side pussy. But in my worst relationship, I never wanted to get some side love. I was never like, I would risk it all to just to spend an afternoon with someone that would treat me affectionately. I would throw it all away for that. I'm divorced and I'm not looking for love at this point. At this point, I'm looking for a carny wife. A carny wife is a girl that knows how to act like side pussy, even if she's the only girl you're fucking. Like, some of you like normal chicks, and that's fine. I understand you want a girl that you can introduce to your friends and family and not be ashamed of. I don't need one. I want a girl who wants to blow me in the grocery store. She likes the way my dick looks at a banana. Like, I can't handle normal chicks. Like, if you get in a fight with a carny wife, you might lose a tooth. It's a very real possibility. If you get in a fight with a normal chick, suddenly everybody has to die. You, the kids, the career you spent 10 years building. And you can't ignore a normal chick. Like, a normal chick would rather burn your house down than go 3 days without a phone call. You gotta hang up on a carny wife mid-sentence. Not call that hoe for a month. And she'll be fine. Before I get out of here, I like to try and give advice to men about how to go through a breakup with your dignity intact. Because I think every guy has written at least one letter that they'd rather die than have read aloud. You girls have probably gotten emails that are like, I realize now that you are the sun and the moon. And baby, I would have thrown that Xbox away. And I stopped smoking weed during the weekdays. Because you, yeah, fuck those letters. First thing you have to do when you go through a breakup is you have to fuck a whore. And it's not to make yourself feel better. Preach. You said preach. Preach. It's not to make yourself feel better. And it's not to hurt your ex-girlfriend. It's because you got to get all the crazy in your balls out of your system so that you don't carry that into your next relationship. See, you need to get your dick refurbished. And a whore is like the genius bar for your dick. And that's the only thing that's going to get your mind right.